All right, I am back for part 2 of Make More Money by Solving More Problems. I know that this can sound so simple, so basic, and it really is, but for some reason I feel like we skip over it and forget it. So this is just your friendly reminder and a practical way to get in the habit of solving more problems that honestly is life-changing whether you make more money or not, because you solve your own problems for yourself. And eventually you will make more money by showcasing that you've solved problems for yourself, because people see themselves in your testimonial. And so you taking them on a journey of weight loss, of you stopping smoking, of you getting stronger, you navigating motherhood, postpartum depression, starting a business, growing a business, hiring team, right? No matter what you want to do, taking people on a journey to solve your own problems not only helps you, but it helps so many other people. So it's such a win-win. So I want to go through part 2 with you, and Boone wanted a little commercial break, and I'm excited because I didn't want to rush this part. So it just felt better to take care of him, come back, and so beautiful because now I can shout out another sponsor in part 2. So sponsoring part 2 of this very important conversation is Kristen Rourke with the Busy Mom Bod. She is up to so many good things and wants to support you. So if one of your challenges is health and fitness and you just want to feel better and you want more energy and you're a busy mom, she is the perfect person for you. So check out the Busy Mom Bod with Kristen Rourke. She's a total badass and so knowledgeable and ready to support you. She's got a squat challenge. You can join her group, her membership. You can work with her one-on-one, connect with her. She's so motivating, so inspiring, and wants to support you. So connect with her. So let's talk about part 2 of this conversation, shall we? Let me know that you're here. Give me #live, #replay. Okay, so you brain dumped all of your challenges, right? You brain dumped all of your challenges, and now you moved your energy around. You're in a neutral spot. That is critical. You coming back to that list with joy, with excitement, with determination is so much better than shame, guilt, frustration. So even if you feel those things, because you're normal, you're human, allow yourself to feel those things. We just don't want to emotionally react and make decisions from an emotional standpoint that doesn't serve you on the highest level, right? So once you're at a neutral spot, you're going to come back to the list, okay? Remember, you hired yourself to be your best success story. And students that get A+, right? If you think back to grade school, high school, if you got good grades, it's because you put in the work. Am I right? So why have we forgotten that when it comes to big goals and dreams? Be the best student, right? Be the best student and you're going to get A's. And when I say that, I really mean results, whether it's money, weight loss, strength, relationships, right? Whatever you desire. When you are the best student, not perfect, but the best student, you're going to get there. You are going to get there. This journey is so much more mindset and energetics than it is anything else. Other things matter, don't get me wrong, but right here, what is between your ears is the most important thing. Everything yields you and your mind, right? And so much is happening subconsciously, which we'll talk about that on another episode. But you're your best success story. You want to be an A+ student, and guess what? We've got to show up for school. We've got to show up. We've got to do the work. We've got to put in the energy, put in the effort, and eventually you will see the results that you're wanting. Okay, so you're going to look at this list, and over the next 30 days, you are going to focus on one category. one category. If you are an achiever and you're like, but Nellie, I want to do so many more categories, then pick one per week, okay? And the reason why is I want you to be able to go deep. If we're trying to do all the things all at the same time, typically your brain is going to go like in panic mode and it's going to be like, what is happening? What is happening? So we want to prevent that from happening. And so if we're going all in with one category for the week, for the next 30 days, it's less likely that it will happen, okay? And you'll get better results. So in order to solve problems, what do we need, class? We need solutions, don't we? So if the one that you're focusing on for the next 30 days or the next week is finances, we need solutions to your finances. If it's health and fitness, we need solutions to your health and fitness. If it is relationships, we need solutions to your challenges, right? Around relationships. If nothing changes, nothing will change. If we just like dip our toe in, we may see a little bit of change, which is great. But if you're going for raising your standards, if you're going for those like big changes, you've got to come in with big energy and big effort. Your energy and your effort do matter. They matter so much. And so since you want to be your best success story, show up like a dream student would, a dream client would, and document this in real time, okay? So I want to see you working out. I want to see your meals. I want to see you struggle. Like, I know that may sound bad, but like, I want it to be authentic, but if you're having a hard day, go to your stories and be like, I want to throw in the towel today, but I'm not going to because I'm my best success story. And people are counting on me. I'm counting on me. So I'm going to keep showing up. But I'm having a moment right now, right? People want to know that it's possible for them. And so if you're always just showing the highlight reel and how easy and simple it is and that you never mess up, that it's never hard for you, subconsciously, people don't believe that they can typically have it because they're like, if she is always like on her game, I don't think I can always be on my game, so therefore I'm not going to get started. But if they can see you authentically moving forward and getting results with messy hair, a baby crying, challenges, whatever it may be, if they can see a glimpse of it and still see you get a result or results, then they're going to have so much more belief in themselves that you're really not even going to have to sell. You're not going to have to sell. I did this without even really knowing it in the beginning of my journey, and then people started selling themselves before I was even sold on selling. If that makes any sense. Like, they're like, can I do what you're doing? And I'm like, I guess, like, I'm not signed up for that side of the business, but like, let me get you a link. Like, I'll figure it out because I want to help you, right? And so when you really embody being your best success story, you get results, which is life-changing. Am I right? Your confidence explodes. Your belief in yourself explodes. And therefore, the confidence and belief in other people for you to help them explode. So before people even pay you money, you've already gotten so much currency, right? The joy, the success, the energy, the confidence, the belief, those things are priceless, right? Like, you know how many women wish that they could just press a button and have like tons of energy, tons of confidence? Like, people pay good money for that. And so when they can see it and it feels authentic, because people can spot fake it till you make it type of confidence, like, people can feel it. They can feel it so deeply. And even if they don't know how to like say it, like, people can feel it. And so when you're just truly being you and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like, I'm doing it, or I'm having a challenge, but I'm still getting results, and you're sharing your results and you're like taking people on a journey with you, you're going to make so much money. Like, you will make money. It's not always instant too. And that's the most important thing. And that's why this mindset is so critical of you're going to keep going. You're going to keep showing up and you're going to keep moving forward. And when you're getting results for yourself and you're solving all your problems and you're getting in the habit of solving problems, it will start to become second nature to you. I never feel like I'm selling anymore because I'm truly just showing up and serving. And it's such a habit of mine that I don't even realize I'm doing it. That's how good I've gotten at it. And it's just become a part of my life, just like brushing my teeth, just like showering, like just like eating, right? We don't really have to think hard about those things because they're a habit. And so I want you to get in the habit of solving problems because like I'm telling you, you already know this, solve more problems, make more money, make a huge impact, change your life, right? So if we know getting in the habit of solving more problems is how we get to all of those things, then you get to get really good at solving problems. And I can help. This is why I have a mini mind. This is why I do private Telegram coaching. This is why I do calls. This is why I have a membership. Like, everything I do is to help you get really good at this. And the more you show up, just like an A+ student, the faster it will happen, right? The relationships that are in your life that are really good is because you're putting in the work, right? The areas of your life that you feel really confident in are most likely because you put in the work. And so this is no different. It just feels different right now because it's not a habit yet. It feels a little foreign. It feels a little funky. But focus on solving the problems. Worry less about how you're going to make the money, when you're going to make the money, and allow yourself to be so busy solving your own problems that in the midst of you changing your life and documenting it, you'll naturally speed up you making more money. And I'm just going to warn you, it will most likely give you like this whiplash because you've been so busy solving your own problems and documenting it. And then like this surge of interest and money and success come in. So like we get to regulate you around that and prepare for that because that moment will happen. Like if you follow this framework and you keep showing up, you will have that whiplash moment. And I call it like your tipping point moment. And you can have multiple tipping point moments. You most likely will, the more you follow this framework and keep showing up and keep getting better and better and better. And so there's that moment where you're just like, wow, this is normal. This is real life. And like regulating yourself around it is important. I've had many of those moments that I've had to like kind of take a deep breath and be like, this feels good. We've waited for this. Not even waited, we've worked for this. We've shown up for this. Like, okay, let's enjoy this. And when I am enjoying myself the most, it's when I'm solving problems. Whether they're my problems or someone else's problems, I get so much joy from the transition from being in problem to solution, because no one wins when we're in like problem land. It does not feel good. No one wants to have a bunch of problems, right? We don't wake up every single day being like, you know what? I just want to have a shit ton of problems today and feel like shit. No, we wake up desiring deep down to have a good day, to make some money, to have some fun, right? To connect, to make a memory, right? To be present, to enjoy. Like even if we're in a challenging moment, deep down we still desire those things. You may word them in a different way, but like we do desire those things. And so we get to be in solutions mode because energetically it's a whole different vibe and creates a whole different reality. And that's what I want you to feel. And how you do that is focusing on solving your own problems. All right, get to work. Pick one category either for the next 30 days or at least the next week, and then you can always switch it up from there. And I'm here to help any way that I can. I love you.